Please allow me to tell you about today's sponsor, and that is Squarespace. Squarespace templates makes creating a powerful online identity even easier. Each template is a starting point for a wide range of products, whether you're pursuing your side hustle or promoting your main gig. Create a beautiful website with Squarespace's all-in-one platform. There's nothing to install, patch, or upgrade ever. Squarespace provides award-winning 24/7 customer support. And it's never been easier to set up a store and sell online. Squarespace allows you to manage your products, orders, and inventory easily. Squarespace makes it quick and simple to get you up and going without knowing a thing about code, the cloud, or servers. Start your free trial today at squarespace.com and go to squarespace.com/makesomething to get 10% off your first purchase. In our last Squarespace spot, I asked a few of you to send me some of your Squarespace links, and this week I would like to highlight Sandwich Furniture, Collaborate, Urban Self-Sufficiency, and Nicholas Fisher. On March 15th, I will highlight a few more Squarespace sites, so if you're a Squarespace user, please post your links down in the comments below. And if you're not a Squarespace user, check the description to start your free trial. Think it, dream it, make it with Squarespace. I would like to thank Squarespace for making this video possible. Now let's get back to this picture frame. This print comes from my friend Jimmy Diresta. It says on the back, this is his very first print. I believe this is some of the prints that he made before he started selling them as he got used to his new machine. He now collects these old printing presses that are over 100 years old, and it's a pretty cool looking hobby. If you don't know, Jimmy Diresta and I have a podcast called Making It along with our buddy Bob Claggett from I Like to Make Stuff. Every week, the three of us put out an audio podcast. The topics range from woodworking to metalworking, getting over mental hurdles, how to be creative, what we are inspired by, and all kinds of stuff. So check out makingitpodcast.com. You can subscribe via iTunes or anywhere that you listen to podcasts. I would like to thank Jimmy Diresta for sending me this print. The wood comes from my local antique mall. It's this huge place with a whole bunch of booths there. I saw this old barn wood for 15 bucks and thought this is perfect for this picture frame. I reinforced it. I normally put splines here, but I reinforced it with these little circles cut over on the laser cutter and then bored out with a Forstner bit. I think that should hold. I've never tried this technique, but since these circles are plywood, they're not going to move and they should hold the corners together pretty well. I mean, this wood is probably 100 years old, so I would imagine it's stable by now. It is pine. I didn't know what kind of wood it was until I cut into it, but it definitely had the smell of pine. Not using glass, I'm using which you can cut on the table saw or your favorite laser cutter if you happen to have one or two of those laying around. I'm using regular black mat board with a white core. In the video, you see me using a mat cutter, which cuts the mat at a 45-degree angle, which gives this little white reveal around the edges. To hang it up, I just have a piece of twine here between two screws. The artwork is just taped to the mat board. I'd like to thank Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. That is it. As always, be safe, have fun, stay passionate, and make something.